Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up. Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up. Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up.
With all confidence, look. Always a fake nigga calling other niggas fake. Look me in my face, not a smile, I ain't playing. Niggas won't trip, haters like that. Look what they did to Nip and Triple X. While others quit, stayed on our shit, the time is now. Notice on the door, landlord trying to kick me out. Back against the wall, I still keep a smile. Do it.
And they think that's supposed to make them be better than you.
Yeah. CW Hayes. Got my people with me. Yeah. For the fam 87 ETV. Talk business with me, know I've been the G. Know I say it from my chest, I rep the Midwest. Yeah. Niggas be acting like they tough, we not into that. You know, I front the liquor store, serving with the pack.
Yeah. And I gotta run it. What's up? I gotta run it back one more time for him.
Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up. Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up. Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up. Hit me up, little shawty, hit me up.
Yeah. Y'all is now tuned in to the infamous, the world famous, the goats. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are now tuned in to that Beatz podcast, man. What up, Serizaku?
What's going on, man?
Man, I'm just taking it one day at a time like 2 Chainz, man. Just, staying prayed up, staying out the way, healing.
Yeah, I hear you.
Just got through kicking it with Loopy earlier. We went down to the City Foundry, the cafeteria. It was all right. They had like the little sub. It was a sub something. It was a sub sandwich place, and it had gramophone prices, but it was basically a souped up Subway. But they had some other stuff up in there, like a little breakfast spot. It's supposed to be a chicken spot up in there, opening up soon. They had like a cheesecake spot. They had a couple of little spots up in there. It was cool. I got to give them an A for effort. But what's going on with you, Serizaku?
Man, it's just been busy, been working. Take some time to read some books, all kinds of shit. The usual. Been playing San Andreas, and I really like 10 Penny theme every time he show up. I'm like, oh shit, here we go. Dude,
well, he had like a whole gangster.
Man, I kind of like, man, if I could be a cop, like, yeah, that would probably be the thing. I'll around
that would be the bruh.
People would know, like, oh shit, like someone's gonna come around the corner. There you go.
Yeah, all day with it. I'm just saying, man, they got it on her for 10 hours. Hold on. Yeah. Boy, no, man.
Best thing in the game.
That mug got 1 million views. The 10-hour version got 1 million views. The 1.5, like the regular 1 minute version is just like 1.5 million.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. 10 Penny, boy.
It's 10 Penny. His theme was so in there. It's like you wanted to hate him, but you couldn't. You want to stop. You couldn't do that either.
You couldn't stop him. You couldn't do nothing. You couldn't do nothing with that man. That man was a whole legend in his own.
This conversation that you have with him is honestly, oh, you want to put that in his car for him and give we tip a call? It's like, man, the code of the street says I can't snitch on it. Don't care if it's my life, your life, my brother's life. It's like, Carl, he's a DA. Oh, okay. Let me go ahead and that right now. I was like, damn.
It was
like, Carl,
see, wait a minute. Yeah. Oh yeah. Wait. All right. Cool.
Oh, word?
He
Okay.
over there reading. See him. The banter between Tenpenny and Carl had to be like it. He didn't really go full villain to the end. He just like the bully that just keep messing with you, and then y'all become friends through the madness, and then it's like it's that make or break moment of y'all gonna either be real ops or y'all just gonna keep messing with each other. Like, I got a hey man, I got a shout out, man. My dude, my boy Rodman is the exact like is my Tenpenny to my Tenpenny to my CJ. Like, and I see him all the time. And I just found out that he's Jason Tatum cousin. I said, man, you ain't tell me this at all. But we weren't really close until like after third grade.
I'm telling my one friend when he come back into town, we're gonna meet him at a diner or something or a restaurant or whatever. We're gonna be like, now you get something straight.
What up,
own you, your hours. We can shit on you from such a height. You'll think God himself is crapped on you. Go Tenpenny on his ass.
Speaking of that. Boy, this is woo. 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 Whoa.
Island pineapple.
Man.
Damn.
I'm putting it down. Man, no, don't do it. I just took one sip. I'm done already. Where my water? But if y'all didn't know, GTA San Andreas, the GTA original GTA 3D trilogy is getting remastered for modern consoles. Well, apparently it's getting remastered for modern consoles. Cause see, I wonder how far they gonna go with it. Cause I actually want them to do a full one, but according to the rumors, they not. I want them to do like GTA 5 graphics and remodel the whole world, put the physics engine in there, like let us go up into Fizzy B's. You know, that's the strip joint that Charlie Murphy headed up. Like let us go to the Caligula Casino, let's go to Las Venturas and really get our gamble on. You know what I'm saying? Let's chase down, you know what I'm saying, chase the weekend down Fremont Street. And you know what I'm saying? Let's do all of that. Put the, you know, let's have, you know, Tyson running around beating down somebody, because you know they had the dude that looked like Mike Tyson that was running around beating down people in Las Venturas. And then, you know, so yeah, man, what do you want to see redo? Because I think that'll be the tell if they go ahead on.
Look, here my thing is this. Can they get all the songs in the game?
Yeah, that's a key thing.
Because I'm like, if you don't have all them songs, there ain't no point in me buying this. I just hook up my PS2 again.
Yeah, I think they're gonna get all the songs because, you know,
especially Radio X. If they don't have Alice in Chains, Them Bones on there,
oh man,
I'm gonna be pissed because that is like my favorite rock song of like all fucking time. Mostly because the first time I heard it wasn't even in that game. It was a Street Fighter 2 animated movie.
Yeah, I was just gonna say it.
Like,
so dude, when I heard it, I was
there have been fucking times I've got in the car and my girl be in the car, right? That song come through on my phone. I'm like, I just start driving like fucking like I'm kind of heated right now because I'm like I just think it's Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, and then you rolled all the windows down. She yelling at you because the windows all down. Yeah, police right like, there. You just.
I just don't give a fuck anymore because like that song kicks so much ass.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. Look.
But yeah, it's what it is. But like, you know, there are some songs, but like CSR, I swear. If SWV's I'm So Into You is not on that fucking soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'll jump that motherfucker in the trash. I don't even want my money back no more.
It's already it's already a problem if we ain't got If we ain't got
Bell Biv DeVoe Poison on there, I'm gonna be like, every dude knows that song.
If we ain't got Today Is a Good Day by Ice Cube, bro, and it, you know, you just ride down, you pick up one of your girls or whatever, drop her back off. Especially if you get what's her name that's in the hood right there, you just drop her off and then hit the 3-wheel motion and hit in real time. Like I timed it perfectly. Like I got in the car, I walked out slow to the car, got in, it started playing. I said, "Oh, here we go." So I go over to the basketball, to the basketball court. What up, Hayes?
I mean,
you know what I'm saying?
CSR, Radio X, KDST, all of them
Radio
stations.
Los Santos.
Yeah. All
WCTR.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Like, there have been times I've gotten in the car and that's like, okay, you're going to drive for about an hour down to wherever, right? It's like, okay, put on Chatterbox. Yeah. I'll just fucking be laughing the whole way through. And then on the subject of just Vice City.
Hey, I'm just saying.
If I don't hear Michael Jackson on that damn soundtrack.
On Vice City, oh yeah. Phil Collins.
Yeah, man, you can forget it. You can just forget it. That soundtrack is just it's fucking legendary.
For real.
Between that game and True Crime Streets of LA, New York City.
Woo. You naming them ones, bro. Keep going.
What other games had a really damn good ass soundtrack with licensed music? I mean, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 2 had that soundtrack.
Yeah, 1, 2, and 1. The whole series, right?
Dave Mirror Freestyle, BMX, Maximum Remix,
Midnight Club 3, Need for Speed Underground 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Def Jam Fight for New York.
Yeah, Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
Dead or Alive 2 Hardcore. Shit.
Man, it was so many of them that they had classic, man.
That was the good era of you had.
You know what?
Where the sound. I mean, hell, even look at fucking the NBA games back, the NBA Live and
Madden back then.
Them EA tracks at that fucking time. They had one of my favorites. So they had Unstable. This was Madden 2003. Adima's Unfucking Sable was on that goddamn soundtrack. And I knew dudes who didn't even listen to rock music, but they would hear Adima's Unstable come on while they was playing Madden, and they would just put the control down because that song was so awesome. We can't get along.
Yeah. You know what?
That was the jam, and now it's like most of the songs they get now is like.
No, Madden 2K actually, Madden 2K consistently, I think, well, last year Madden I didn't really trip off of, but
last year Madden was trash.
Well, the soundtrack was actually pretty good. Like,
just because your soundtrack good does not fix that damn game.
No, we ain't talking about the game, but I'm just saying, like, the game soundtrack was still crazy.
That soundtrack sucked compared to Madden 03.
No, I mean, of course not. It's not the same.
You can't tell me Madden 2003
soundtrack. It was still solid though. I find myself like after I was streaming
that album is like a 2 out of 10 compared to Madden 03.
It ain't no 2 out of 10. Now I'll say this: 2K always has a good soundtrack. Madden last year they was cool, but it was a couple songs on there they could have left off. They had a good one because they had Big Crit on there. Bliss the League had a good one. NFL Street 2 had that.
Bliss the League 1 and 2 soundtrack is so fucking tough. I mean, Attack on the Dungeon Witch. I mean, Buck the Streets. I mean, Felonious Funk. I mean, I still play that fucking song.
Man. Speaking of which, so Madden, I'm about to go ahead on, but the reviews is pretty much in. They saying that Madden pretty much sucks, and
because they didn't do shit, and they figure they're gonna be able to fix it over the next year, and they citing that the CPAC because we can't really work on. No, motherfucker, you didn't do no work. and you using that as an excuse.
Yeah.
That's
I
bullshit.
mean, we know, but see, people gonna still like. I was talking to
We can't
one of
stop
my
people
guys.
if we can't stop people from buying shark cards, you included.
No,
You
I
know,
don't be back.
no.
I haven't bought a shark card. Now I have spent money on Fortnite, but I don't spend money. I never spend money on a sports game.
Yeah.
I might spend some money on Avengers because they give you so many tokens or whatever, and then War Wakanda coming out next week, and they did fix the game. When I was playing just now, they got the enemies popping in, different types of enemies popping in. I mean, it's the same, it's the base enemies,
Like
but right
that
now
happened, and like
yeah.
I started like but like this year's Madden is fucking trash again. I'm like, NFL, please drop EA and give it to somebody else.
They ain't gonna do it because everybody's still buying it. They not gonna.
Well, I mean, you got people that's on Twitter telling them drop EA again already.
They ain't gonna do it. They ain't gonna do it because if 2K ever was to come in and wreck shop, and then this the other part to it too. They doing next year. It's supposed to be or the year after. They supposed to have EA college football now.
Look,
and we know how.
Fucking give it to somebody else. They don't know what the fuck that they're doing. They fucking it up. Like Madden has not really been good since Madden 07. I mean, all right, I'm gonna be real with you. The only real reason people bought Madden NFL 25 was because they bought that limited edition for $100. They got them that 1 year package to NFL Sunday Ticket. That was the only fucking reason they bought that shit.
And Madden 25 was horrible.
It was horrible, but at least, it came with, that 1 free year of
NFL. So, do anybody use still? Press 1 in the chat if you ever bought NFL Sunday Ticket, because I don't know nobody other than probably you, Serizaku, and my brother-in-law. I've never known nobody to have NFL Sunday Ticket.
I've only known we got it that first year we had fucking DirecTV because they just gave that shit away.
Damn,
that was their selling point to get you to go with them. And it's like, we're gonna give you NFL Sunday Ticket for a year. Like,
that's horrible.
Right. Everybody took the fucking deal because it was like a 1 year deal for it. Who wouldn't? But then it's like you looked at that renewal cost for NFL Sunday Ticket, and you said nope.
How much was the renewal cost?
Shit, it was like $260.
Man, so I woke up yesterday morning or this morning, and Big Crit had put his whole discography out there. Let's just go ahead on and say that Big Crit wanted, like, that was the reason that I bought Madden last year, was because of that song, the kickoff song. That was the reason. That was like the best song on the album. Like, yeah, it was just like, and then he turned around and this year and did it again for what did he do it again? For MLB The Show. And I'm like, dog, I'm like, MLB The Show is it, man. The only reason the show is on every damn thing is because everybody kind of got pissed that Sony the only ones making a legit football game, a legit baseball game, and it's like, yeah, I gotta download that again on my Xbox. They got they put Field of Dreams on there this week.
Yeah, I know, because they had that game this week.
Man, they had Field of Dreams on there, bro. Field of Dreams.
Dreams, yeah, I know.
And I'm gonna play the.
I was legit like, man, the show looking kind of good this year to go pick up.
Well, you got Game Pass, so.
No, I don't have it right now. I turned it off, and I'm finna turn it back on the 16th. That way I get everything after, like, because I'm kind of like, okay, this month ain't got shit for real, but.
Oh, man. Where's Breezy at? Breezy. Yeah, hold on. Where's Breezy at? Breezy, if you didn't know, Breezy has been on, I call it a slight sabbatical, because he be coming through Serizaku is chatting it right now to say, man, they asking for him, so he gonna drag him out. Madden 22. No, I mean
no, save your money.
I'm gonna be on Twitch later on.
Go anywhere. Go on eBay. Go on
I'm
Amazon.
cutting my Xbox on right now. Matter of fact,
Madden
let me see something.
2007 on the PS2. Go get you a copy of NFL 2K5. Go get you a copy of All Pro Football 2K8. Go get anything else.
All pro football. He said all pro football. But
go
yeah,
get
man.
Else. Pick up a copy of Blitz the League.
No.
Dude, you know what? Fuck it. Go get you a copy of Tecmo Bowl on NES.
Man, but
you will have more fun. Just make sure you pick the team with Bo fucking Jackson. Because if you're playing against him, you're gonna lose.
Oh, we got Young Link in the building. Everybody get the lights up. We got Young Link in the building. We got Mel Weezy in the building. We got Hayes in the building. We got Charlie in the building.
Just
you
do
know
not waste your money on
everybody in the building, man.
Go buy anything else. You know what? Go buy Scarlet Nexus. Go buy Untitled Goose Game. Go buy fucking,
He said, "I really want Madden 22." No. Wait till. Hold on. Let me see where my controller. I'm finna see if they got the 10-hour preview. Cause all they did was copy and paste, and like I said, we saw the reviews earlier, and it ain't looking too good. Let me see here. Where is EA Play at? Learn more.
Go check out
early access trial. Early access trial. I'm downloading it now. We gonna see. I'm downloading it right now, y'all. Now.
They do not give a fuck about Madden. Reason why they don't, because they had already gave them exclusivity for the next fucking 6
decades.
Years. They cover for the next 5 years.
All right. So we got. He gonna bust a blood vessel.
No, don't waste your money.
Madden.
I'd rather you waste your money on candy bars and Doritos and Cheetos and Oreos than buy fucking Madden 22.
Okay, so I almost said horizontal. Horizon and Halo Infinite got delayed, y'all.
We knew that was coming.
I mean, well,
everybody's doing the whole right now. Everybody's like, they don't want to churn out a shitty project and then try to fix it over the next,
They can't afford it. Yeah. Halo got the hit.
Halo has to hit because they already lost a lot of us with Halo fucking 5, and it's bullshit. And now it's like Infinite's been delayed. It was delayed. It was supposed to drop with the damn console, and then it didn't. Yeah. They've had the beta. They listening to the fans on what they want to see added to it or taken out or whatever. Mm-hmm. So okay, they delaying on good reason. Okay, I got that. I have no problem with that. Horizon delaying itself, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, because
why did you show off shit that you knew wasn't gonna be ready?
Well, where did Halo get delayed? It said out of 2021, so I think it's gonna come out in the
It'll come out. It'll be
hold up. Next week is the game. When is Gamescom? Next week or the week after? Gamescom is next week, right?
Next week, yeah.
Okay, so next week. So it's supposed to be doing the Xbox thing during then. So we gonna find out if we don't get the release date then. Mm-hmm. It's probably gonna get pushed back. But I saw a thing. I don't see it no more. They had it up here, but they pushed. They had it up here, and then let me see here. Okay, no, somebody I take that back. Somebody had put that up there, and they changed the date from 2020 to 2020. When they said they was moving out of 20. So somebody basically is saying that. So we gonna see. But I think it's gonna go ahead and come on out. And we're gonna have to see what's up with that pretty soon. When did you see the Halo? No, I saw it a couple days ago, but somebody that was a fake thing. So that was fake news. Quit putting that fake for the fakers out there. Quit lying to the people.
right. Well,
So
either
I had
way,
to redact it.
I mean, I know next Wednesday we get this Pokemon presentation. So they're gonna show
Oh
off
yeah,
Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl because they really got to wow people over to get us to buy that one, and then they can't fuck us, and then it's like they're showing off Pokemon Arceus. I'm just kind of like, I really need this shit to be good. Please don't fuck it up.
I mean, you know what? I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna just say this
because this is going to determine if I come back out of retirement again.
Well, here's the thing, Serizaku.
Because I got a list of people that need their ass kicked.
Well,
Scotty is one of them.
He over here calling names out. Now,
I mean, you know, he gonna get a hot dog and a handshake. You already know.
Well, I hopefully they'll come back to a return to form, but I got a little bit of high hopes, because I feel like they listen to the fans, and I feel like it's not gonna be the same as Sword and Shield. Now, it could very well be, but they following the exact same structure of the game. They just every time they do the remake, they might add something to it, so we might get what is it? I almost said Betamax battles, Gigamax battles. We might get, you know, some new shinies up in there, but I doubt that they gonna mess that up. Now Arceus is gonna be amazing. I think they're gonna keep Nintendo gonna keep their release dates. They're not gonna tell you nothing about it. That's the one thing I like about Nintendo.
Nintendo don't say nothing until their shit is ready to come out.
Until it's done. Unless like it's Zelda and they don't give you a release date of Mario, and they'll tell you, oh yeah, we pushing it back. They don't give you a release date. If they give you a release date, it's coming out. And I like Bethesda for that too. Like their Starfield release date, that's gonna be the release date.
Bethesda can't fuck up no more. They can't do that shit no more. Microsoft cracking the whip on their ass. You can't sit up here and be like, the game gonna be ready 90 days after we release it. No, you can't.
Well, no, I think that was just for Fallout. What was it for Fallout? And the old game.
That was for Fallout, Elder Scrolls, Doom, the first one. Yeah, didn't work really for 90 days. Then they started fixing shit.
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft not gonna let them do that no more. They over there crying because they actually got to do work now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, I'm starting to get a little fatigued though, because I feel like it's too much. It's too many games. It's too many movies. It's too many shows, and it just ain't enough time. Like, I need 48 hours in a day. Like, I need another 2 days in a week.
I trust you. I know what you're saying on that, because like when it comes to certain things, it's like, okay, I'm fatigued of this shit. I'm tired of the same shit. Like movies right now. Movies are like a lot of them, especially horror movies. Most of them is like supernatural horror shit. Okay, I've been tired of this for the last 5 years.
Yeah.
Can I just get a slasher flick? And you know, it's the same thing. Like right now, I'm sick of fucking comic book based movies. Right now, I'm like, okay, I don't need any more. And it's like, well, we got Shang-Chi and Spider-Man and Venom coming this year. I'm like,
well,
I'm done. I'm done.
So speaking of that, they doing Shang-Chi is not gonna be on Disney Plus because of the whole
for 45 days.
Man, they cut ties with Scarlett Johansson. I couldn't believe it. I feel like she shouldn't have made that movie. Honestly, I feel like she shouldn't have made that movie.
She wanted to get her money and get the fuck out of Dodge. Then
got she put money into that movie though. That's the problem. She said 50 million. She put 50 million in her. She want that 50 million back, but that ain't how this game works. That ain't how this game works. Yeah, it's like what she did. But see, they did finesse gamer. Like, let's be real. They did finesse game.
It's Disney. This is what they do. I mean, you know, the devil works hard, but Disney works hard. All right.
The devil works hard, but Disney works. Not Disney works harder. No, he said no, no.
Disney does a lot of the R. Kelly style of legal defense.
Oh my
Let me
God.
get 4 motherfuckers from Harvard, 3 from Yale, and 2 from Princeton.
Wow.
All of them gonna get briefed. All right, switch over on motherfuckers. We got another set of guys from Harvard, Princeton, and Yale from their law departments to work for us because we have enough money, and they can just pretty much they just gonna outspend you.
I mean, and that's sad because
You know, it's a good strategy for them because they literally have almost this completely just disposable income, to be all honest with you, because it's like we know this movie is going to pull down bank. We know that this movie is going to pull down bank, and because they have all of the Fox movie library, they have their Disney Animation Studio libraries, they have Pixar, they got Marvel, they got Star Wars. It's just the money train is always rolling on.
But why don't they just pay us for the movie? Because you know it's gonna recoup. People gonna sign up more. What's that, Mad Dog? People gonna sign up more.
They got their
when
money.
no, I'm talking about I'm talking about October hit. Everybody is signing up to get Disney Plus so that they can watch Black Widow when it hits there for free.
Here's the thing:
they gonna get an influx of.
Yeah, that's true and all. But Disney is like, why shouldn't I keep it? It's my money. It's got my name on it.
No, but see, here's
how can I steal my own cake?
No, they could have dropped off some money because they did it dirty. They did it dirty. Like they didn't try to course correct it with Captain Marvel. That didn't work. And so now, like, WandaVision is probably the only good female attempt. Like, if you go back and watch the movies, yeah, it's good character moments. But it's like
here's the problem is that they could not have been. They've had the worst release schedule for the 2 female movies. You released Captain Marvel like 2 whole ass months before Endgame, which everybody was completely hyped for.
Yeah,
you gonna release that motherfucker 2 months before, and then it comes out and it's like many people didn't go see it because they was just gonna wait for Infinity War. For character, and then it's like she had little to no impact outside of the first 10 minutes, and then
we already went on that, but I'm just saying like,
and then Black Widow, your movie is taking place way back, like at the start of Phase fucking 3.
That should have been the first movie.
That should have been the first That should have been the third fucking movie immediately after fucking Captain America: Civil War hit. Your movie should have came out then.
Right then. Like, bam.
But instead, your movie comes out
after.
Long past the point of caring on this.
Yeah.
And then it's like your movie was for a character that's your character ain't sticking around. You're leaving. Exactly. You about to nail it. She was about to nail and bail on this fucking movie, okay?
Exactly.
Then it's to set up characters mostly for Hawkeye's show and the rest of the MCU. And then on top of that, it's like your movie had to come out at one of the worst times in the world.
Mm-hmm. Well, they couldn't say it.
I'm like, honey, like your movie was, you got that first weekend, but let's see, what was your competition?
Nobody.
The Boss Baby, which has already been out a whole week. Fast 9, which has been out for the space of a month now. You have no competition, and then you had that first weekend, and then you suffered a 96% drop the following week.
Well, I feel like with that though, you had everybody who was gonna go outside.
Who was gonna go out and see it, and that was it. And then, most people not finna risk their damn health for a movie for a character that's not finna be sticking around.
Well, Venom got pushed back. 3 weeks.
Yeah, and it actually bothers the shit out of me with Venom because I'm like, you had a pretty safe, comfortable weekend release of the 24th of September. You want to move to the middle of fucking October so you can compete with No Time to Die, Halloween Kills.
Yeah.
Because you coming out a week after James Bond.
And
And
the
you're
week
coming.
before
No,
Michael Myers.
No, you're coming out the week of Michael Myers. Yeah.
Ooh.
Why the fuck would you leave a perfectly good slot to go try to fuck with that?
Well, to be frank, a lot of people gonna probably take their kids to go see Venom way before they take their kids to go see Halloween.
Here's my thing. Venom is not a movie for kids, especially when you add in Cletus fucking Cassidy. Carnage.
No, but see, it's not. It's still gonna be PG-13. It's not rated R, so it's not.
I mean,
it's gonna be enough.
I had parents telling me that they finna take their kids to go see Joker the other year. I'm like, excuse me.
Hey,
I mean, I'm like, you gonna take your kid to see Joker? I mean,
But I'm telling you, because Venom sold went
I need to call
you don't cross
services.
you don't cross but you don't cross $1 billion. You don't cross $1 billion by not having the kids go see it. Kids were seeing Venom.
Yeah.
Kids were seeing. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Kids was watching Venom. Kids was dressing up as Venom. Kids was buying Venom toys. We was like, come on. We went to go see it. People had they was 10, 20. Like I seen this whole family had on Spider-Man shirts on.
For the following week afterwards.
What's after work? What's after that?
It's got
Eternals.
It's got to fight Dune.
Oh, Dune getting rolled over. Dune getting smoked. I'm gonna tell you why Dune getting smoked.
Jackass Forever.
All that's getting smoked. Everything they smoking. Dune getting smoked.
And then it's like 2 weeks after that. Then it's got to deal with Eternals and Ghostbusters Afterlife, which is gonna be that's gonna be the ones that put it down.
I don't know if it's gonna. I don't think none of them movies gonna put. Cause see, I want to go see Free Guy, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know if these movies ain't none of these movies hidden. What you call them wasn't hit. Fast 9 wasn't hit.
Oh, Fast 9 hit it.
What you call them? Suicide Squad wasn't hidden, and we'll talk about that in a second.
Yeah, because I watched
that. Jungle Cruise wasn't hidden. It was a fun little movie, but it wasn't hidden. None of Black Widow didn't hit. It just didn't hit. Like they tried, but it just wasn't. I just wasn't here for it. And it just didn't. When I watch a movie, right? I want to be blown away. When I watch a show, I want to be blown away. And ain't none of these movies. Like the last thing that really blew me away, has been some games. It was Final Fantasy VII Remake. Even though the controversy, Last of Us 2, I kind of felt a little burnt at the end, but I understood why. Like that helped me, kind of put in Ghost of Tsushima, which next week I'm finna upgrade it, and we finna play it all over again. So I hope you get your popcorn, get your Zuzus and Rams ready. Because it's going down. Ghost. I was so blown away the year before with shoot, I forgot the name of the game. How did I forget the name of that game so fast? It's getting ready to come out. Death Stranding again. I was so blown away by that. Even though the first couple of hours is walking simulator. But it's so tense because I was more scared playing that than I was Resident Evil. Like, because you didn't know where them ghosts was coming from, or them BTs was coming from, and you ain't had no gun, you ain't had no strap, you just had them little grenades. And if you run out of them, if the BB don't be asleep, you ain't fed him his bottle, you dead in the water basically, and you getting ate up by a ghost whale. So it was just like. I just have not been blown away. Like they not wooing me and wowing me. Ratchet and Clank has blown me away. I've been surprised by that, but that's kind of like, just Ratchet and Clank. Like it ain't finna blow me clean across the room. Like
only games I'm looking forward to for the rest of the year right now. Aliens Fireteam Elite. No More Heroes 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Sonic Colors Ultimate. Life is Strange True Colors actually looks pretty good this year. Because Life is Strange 2 pissed me the fuck off. WarioWare Get It Together. What else coming out this year? The Hot Wheels Unleashed look good.
See, I want that to be good. They coming out with a Nerf game. Serizaku, they coming out with a Nerf game.
I'm looking forward to Lost Judgment. I'm looking forward to Metroid Dread. That's definitely gonna be that's a day one.
Oh, that's a day one. I already know that's gonna be a bad. Like, I've been waiting so long for that, boy. Y'all just don't know.
I'm kind of hopeful for Demon Slayer to be really, really good. That video game.
It looks so good. Like, that got me wanting to watch that bug. Like, they got me wanting to watch that game. When I watch the game, watch the show.
What's his name? Mario Party Superstars looks good. Shin Megami Tensei 5, that's gonna be in there.
It's too much already.
Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Like, I'm on the fence. I know Advance Wars 1 and 2 Reboot Camp is gonna be in there because I'm already pre-ordering that one as soon as I can. But the only game I really fucking want this goddamn year.
What?
TMNT Shredder's Revenge.
I'm with you when you're right. You know,
that's like the only game I want.
I'm with you when you're right.
Because I'm like, dude, it's a TMNT game in 2021, 4-player. I'm like,
yeah, it's back to the basics.
Oh, like, yes.
So another week then rolled around, man, and Donda ain't came out, man. He waiting on Drake, or he trying to duck Drake smoke, or he trying to. Do you think Kanye and Drake gonna drop? I think Kanye and Drake gonna drop at the same time, because the reason why I say that, because it's gonna be a bloodbath, and they're gonna be going head to head, and I feel like once this happens, we gonna see who gonna be number one. We gonna see who gonna have it. We gonna see we gonna see. You know what I'm saying? We gonna really see, because I think Kanye is on this redemption story. Drake got something to prove, and I feel like this is gonna be the two projects that kind of end the summer and put a bow tie on the summer. Unless Jay-Z and Beyonce come out with Everything Is Love too. I heard that was coming. They talking about they working on the Throne, Watch the Throne too. I want to see them go at it, and then I want to see them do a versus and sell out somewhere, and that'll be the most watched versus of all time. Like, I'm already saying it right now. If they come out with them albums and they do a versus and they just one person perform their album, the other person perform their album. Don't go back and forth. Just this is the album. We premiering the albums together. Like, y'all go big or go home, and that'll be it. Because I feel like now we need something that I feel the same way with music. I ain't been blown away with music at all this year. I don't even know, like, outside of a couple people, man, like, but I'm kind of, I don't know, man. I've been listening to more like underground artists now, because I need a project to be a classic. I need to be able to not skip none of these songs. I need a show that's not skippable. I need a movie that I can't get enough of watching. And
I mean, I'm hopeful that this Candyman sequel.
Wait a minute! I forgot about Candyman. I gotta go see. You know what, man? I'm glad you brought that up. You know what I'm saying?
I need that to be fucking good, because if it's not, I'm just like, you ruined it.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that Candyman action. But yeah, man. I mean, and see, it didn't got real. It got quiet again, even though we didn't have like Spotify, not Spotify, Sony then bought Crunchyroll. So you know what that means. So you think they're gonna make VRV a thing and keep both of them separate, or do you think that they're gonna you know?
I think that here what you're gonna have. I think they're gonna basically keep Crunchyroll because there's no reason to go fuck up everybody's stuff. So they're gonna keep Crunchyroll around, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna probably see some anime disappear from it, especially if it's not Funimation stuff. It's gonna be like, well, Viz is taking all their shit and fucking off. Sentai's taking their shit and they're fucking off, and they're gonna go over and do whatever else they can do with somebody else. I think that they'll keep VRV, but I think VRV will have. It'll probably be like, yeah, you can only watch like certain seasons of certain Funimation shows. It's gonna be like, yeah, you can watch like Saiyan Saga of Dragon Ball Z. Anything else, you need to come up with some money. You gotta buy the Funimation app. You want to watch, Spirit Attack Saga Yu Yu Hakusho, not a problem. You want to watch the rest, come up with some money. And I even feel that they'll probably go with shows that are being simulcast. They're gonna be like, yeah, you need to. I got the first one. Because I can see that happening. And it's like you're gonna have some people that's gonna be like, nah, we're gonna go over here and just put our shit on YouTube or someplace else. Because Funimation is always about the money, and going by the way that they releasing shows on Blu-ray and shit as of late, I am really not happy with them. Because they got one of my favorite shows of all time, Robotech, now, and I've already seen what they're doing with the fucking Blu-ray, and it's like
they're gonna charge for it because
Japan is doing a better job than you. Like all they're doing for like the Blu-ray transfer is we just gonna turn up the brightness on your fucking visuals, and that's it.
I mean,
and it makes it look like shit, and it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll go get the ADV DVDs at this point because it's like I'm sick of Funimation because they fucking suck. They had that bullshit ass Dragon Ball Z limited edition set that they released fucked up. Then on top of that, like all they did was brighten the damn picture and charge people X amount of dollars.
Yeah, and it was $250 plus. They had what was it? Akira, and they messed up the like they messed up the 4K because there's no HDR on there.
Because Funimation and the reason why they was able to do that shit is because Funimation owns most of this shit. The only competition they really got to fucking fight right now is Viz, and Viz is losing only because their cash cow is Naruto, which is only in Boruto, and most people ain't sticking around for it.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't check that over. I actually like,
and they got One Piece, which is going on too fucking long.
Well, One Piece is just gonna be one. It's the Simpsons of anime at this point. Like it's gonna go to 1,000.
It's just gonna keep going.
I like that they covering everything though on One Piece. Like One Piece, I could just drop in, watch an episode,
and drop out. It's like a fucking soap opera. Like if you leave for 6 months, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
But fucking Funimation, because they do a shit job with it. Like y'all have the most shit, but like y'all had fucking Evangelion for years. You never re-released it, not one goddamn time. And now them ADV DVDs, anytime they go up on fucking eBay or whatever, one guy uploaded his fucking unrated cut, his unedited versions of the episodes on DVD, had with the case and everything, and it came with the 2 movies.
And it was gone in 60 seconds.
No, it wasn't gone in 60 seconds. Something even worse happened. The guy put it up as a bid. He put it up for $20.
Oh my God.
Within 30 minutes of him putting it up, it was already at $500. And he was charging like, $15 for shipping. He straight put on there, he was like, look, if this gets over $1,000, you'll get free shipping, same fucking day shipping. I will overnight your shit to you
right now.
tonight.
Right
it.
now. You
This
look
shit
right
at
now.
like fucking 2:00 the next day. That
Right
fucking
now.
DVD set was $3,000.
Not $3,000. Oh
It was
man.
$3,000. Somebody ponied up the money. He overnighted that shit to him. Got his money the next fucking day. Still putting up DVDs and stuff that he don't want no more, and it's just like, he like, dude, like, you know, it's just, he like, I wasn't expecting a balloon like that, but I mean, fuck, it's $3,000.
How do you feel about Suicide Squad? Because
okay, I love that fucking movie.
all
right, so
it had too much dragging. It was a good movie, but it was dragging in a lot of different parts.
My friends are basically like, I'm like, nah, dude. Basically, I'm fucking Peacemaker and shit. And they're like, all right. I'm like, I'm gonna get that Peacemaker shirt. And I'm just gonna start whooping people's ass and telling their girlfriend, give me back that hard drive.
Hold on, wait a minute. No spoilers. We don't want to spoil it for the people that ain't watched it yet. Because see, that's what you know what? I watched it the first day, but like I could have waited, and I feel like a lot of people are gonna wait to the last minute, and that's why they keep bringing the movie. Like Kong versus Godzilla versus Kong, I think it's already back up on here.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
if it's a Warner Brothers movie, you get it for them first 30 days, then it disappears for like 60, and then it comes back out on there.
And it's like, and then
like I loved the Suicide Squad. I loved that it was, you know, they didn't ignore the events of the previous movie or none of that shit. I'm glad that they didn't. One thing I really loved about this movie was that it kind of focused on everybody equally instead of like with the first movie. We are really, really focusing only on maybe 3 people at best.
Yeah.
And
yeah,
it's
I did like that.
They spent more time, you know. Oh, we're gonna tell you about this character, whereas this movie showed you, and you was able to draw your own conclusions from this shit for most characters. But I love that scene between Bloodsport and his daughter. That shit was hilarious.
Yeah, that was funny. She was like, "You think you?" Yeah. Anyway, let me not give it away.
But he went back and forth. That shit was hilarious. But I also like, you know, one thing that I just, you know, the village scene, you know, the one that shit was awesome.
That was hilarious. That was hilarious, and they know that they knew what they was doing. But
yeah,
here's my my thing. Now, it was just a lot of stuff they could have cut out. They didn't need to have in there. It was just like, you know, they just needed to, you know, trim it down. And like, whereas Godzilla vs. Kong, I feel like it should have been longer. They need to trim this down a little bit.
One problem I'm having with a lot of movies is you show off almost damn near everything in the fucking trailer.
Yeah. So I don't need to watch the movie.
The moment I saw fucking Mechagodzilla and Godzilla vs. Kong, like, we all know where this is going.
Yeah, we already know exactly. I was just looking at my watch like.
Like when
we are like, oh, we already got here. Okay, all right, cool.
Like, all right, this is how we're doing this. Okay, fuck, whatever. But you know, that's just one thing. Like, I can't stand with a lot of these movies. It's like almost either all the funny shit is in the trailer, all the spoilery shit is in the fucking trailer, and it's just like, come on, like, get your shit together and do your fucking job a lot better. Don't have everything cool be all in the fucking trailer.
But they can't though. They can't. They gotta make sure that they gotta show off. They gotta flex, because they gotta sell it to the people that they know that ain't gonna watch it, and then they still don't get them to watch it. They trying to get everybody on board, they don't want to leave nothing to.
I think if the trailer for Godzilla vs. Kong did not have Mechagodzilla anywhere in the damn trailer,
or the second trailer, which just straight up showed you,
straight up just
Like,
shows you. It's like I think that literally you would have gotten more butts in seats based on that alone. And because when you show the Mecha Godzilla, everyone knows when he shows up, it's just okay. Whatever feud is going on, main has just transitioned into a 2-on-1 match against Mecha Godzilla.
mm-hmm.
And that was like really fucked up for them to do that. It's like I instantly don't care now because I know what this is gonna happen. They're gonna fight. Mechagodzilla's gonna show up. Mechagodzilla's gonna attack one of them, and then the other person's gonna get pissed off that nah, motherfucker, this is between me and him. This shit is personal, and it leads to a 2-on-1 match. And then they beat Mechagodzilla's ass, and it's like, okay, I'll kill you next week. All right,
Yeah, basically,
let's see what's up. And then they both leave, and that's just it. And I'm like,
that's it.
Like I paid this. That's like paying for a Mike Tyson fight in the 90s, and that motherfucker ended in 10 minutes, like in the first round. You pay $100 extra what dollars on pay-per-view for this fight, and it ended in 10 seconds. I want my money back.
Man, they could trying to tell you, it's sad because they're not trying no more because they know y'all gonna keep going to see it. Like y'all gonna keep, and then now you're not going to see it because because of the CPAC, but you also. And I ain't even mad at the people that just got the kids because I remember I told y'all the Deadpool 2 story where we at the preview and they gonna bring their damn baby up in the movie theater. It's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? I'm
like, parent over here telling me, oh well, the Joker's a fun character. My kid can see this movie. I'm like,
now that's a movie you need to watch the trailer for.
Yeah, I was like,
you know what I'm saying?
I literally showed him the trailer. Like, if you take your kid to see this, I'm gonna be compelled. No, I will be forced to tell child services that you took your kid to see this movie.
Yeah, that is not a movie that the kids that need to be watching.
Like, no way in the world. This is not. No, this is not the movie for them. And I'm like, the Joker movie? Fuck no.
No, they was tripping. But what else is going on? Man, ain't too much been happening for real this week. It's been a chill week, man. I just remembered this I just miss going to every time hold on, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. It's that Mad Dog. But let me tell you what happened. So I played Flight Simulator last night.
Yep.
And I flew over, the hood. I flew over Northwest Plaza. I flew over my old spot. I flew over I just flew over the city and I was just like, man, I'm looking down now. It's dark, so I ain't gonna if you gonna play Flight Simulator, you want to see everything. Play it in the daytime because it's real time. So if you play it in the dark, it's gonna be real dark. For whatever reason, they don't have it like lit up, and I think that's so you can see. But they got the traffic rolling through there, Serizaku, like people getting on and off 270. You could when you take off, you taking off. You can see the whole. You can see the whole like the highway and the cars, and you can hear the chatter over the radio. I flew over to the east side. And you already know where I went after I flew over there. But then I was finna fly to Detroit, and I said, man, I'm not finna fly in this darkness. I'm finna just because it's the country. This ain't like flying through New York and then flying over the hill to Pittsburgh or whatever. So I was like, I'm gonna play that mug during the daytime. I ain't get to do it today, but I was playing that and I was like, wow, this right here is a game changer right here. Because like a lot of people are just now flued out. Yeah. A lot of people, just not getting hip to that game. And if you got an Xbox Series X or a Series S, download that game, play that game. That game is beyond crazy, man. But man, I ain't really. I mean, it's gonna be a short show tonight, man, because ain't really nothing too much going on, man. Um, you know, you got any shout out Serizaku?
This week, honestly, no. Honestly, don't this week. I mean, it's been a kind of a chill week. I mean, I'm just about to pretty much chill and watch Friday the 13th as many as I can tonight before the morning hit.
Man, yeah, it is that. You know what I'm saying? Don't shout out to Jason, but man, hey, it's been one of them weeks right here, man. It's been one of them. It's been one of these right here. You know, it's been one of them. It's been one of them right here. Shout out to Cairo Boy, man. All right. Don't play it again. All right. Cut it off. Now, yeah, man. Where is Cairo at, man? Where is he at, man? Shout out to him. Shout out to Charlie.
Yeah, he ain't been in here. Where he at?
Yeah, I know. I've been looking for him.
He probably in the studio working.
Yeah, man. Look, we need that. We need that. I'm telling you. As soon as I blow up, that's the first person coming out on Beatz and Bitz Records right there. It ain't even me. Look, it ain't even me. We flying we gonna fly all the baddies out, and we gonna get the little Airbnb with all the games in there.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna be kicking it. We gonna be kicking back. He said he probably back in school. Yeah, he finna that boy finna graduate. So this is gonna be his last year. So shout out to Cairo Boy, man, graduating high school, man, because like I said, man, Lord willing, we gonna take this mug to the top right here. We gonna take that to the top right there. But other than that, shout out to that Loopy chick, my love. We got the Love Blurs podcast popping off. Shout out to Mel Weezy for coming in. If y'all ain't hip to the Geekly podcast and Snarf Tech, go check them out. Shout out to the boy Charlie, man, for getting into grad school. Young Link Jr., man, he blazing up the YouTube streets right now. And of course my dog Hayes, he called me and gave me a pep talk, over here sipping. I'm about to pull this out. This ain't even playing.
Man, you open that, you better finish it.
No, man, I'm already got me. No.
Hey, man, you don't be going no damn liquor, right?
No, but we went to Norwalls earlier, so I'm already. I had the flight, and then them mugs was like set, and then didn't hit me until I walked in the door. I was like, so I come in through the door.
Mm-hmm.
I downed the water, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm cool.
Hey, Killzown, you want to feel low real quick?
You said what?
Want to feel low?
What's up? Well, let me see. Oh man! Wait a minute. Is that the tape?
The tape.
Not the tape. Not the tape. Anyway, man, they gave it didn't even work. I remember getting in and I was yelling, Pikachu. My mama bust the door open. Who is you yelling?
Yeah, you needed the fucking microphone.
Microphone.
And it's like, yeah, if you didn't get that microphone, that motherfucker didn't work.
I had it I got it from Blockbuster and it didn't work. I'm sitting up there, Pikachu. And you know what?
Somebody broke that motherfucker and took it back up to the fucking Blockbuster. And they're like, that motherfucker didn't work.
No, it did.
I would know people that would get shit at a fucking Blockbuster. Like,
oh my god,
they had select games like this is a Blockbuster exclusive. All right, they took off with that motherfucker. Blockbuster just kept it the bill, and it's like, I ain't paying that. I'm keeping this.
Man, Man, them blockbuster nights, bro, was epic. Shoot, I never
yeah.
like Friday night getting some peace. You can't you can't recreate it. Like you can't recreate greatness. You can't recreate going. I mean, I guess you can go to the library and get you some movies, get you, and then you get. But it was something about walking through them double doors.
The closest we were able to have with that after Blockbuster
Family Video and Marco.
Family Video.
And Marco's still open. That pizza still slap, but it's like when you go up to that Marco's and you see that Family Dollar right next door to it, and you just like, damn, like it kind of made me want to.
There's still a Family Video. Like, just got to find out where you can get them at. Like, got to find another store.
No, they closed. No, they closed all of the stores. It's still online.
Damn.
But it's closed. It's still online, but it's closed to the post. So you can still like buy movies, discounted movies and stuff like that. New movies. You could buy merch. I'm gonna give me a Family Video shirt just for the for the one time. But I low key feel like we gotta open up a video store for the modern age. Like it has, like I think the next video store gotta come with a streaming service. Like I think Netflix should open up a video store for real and put all the Netflix shows, and then like, okay, you want the new season of Stranger Things? It's gonna come out first at the Netflix video store. Then it'll come on like maybe a week before you can get it and watch it, and you know what I'm saying, or they get a movie, right? So like if they do Army of Darkness 2, right? Or not Army of Darkness, Army of the Dead 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'll come out in the store first. And then as a bonus feature, you get the first episode of Stranger Things season 4 or season 5 or whatever.
Damn.
Then you partner up, you get a Pizza Hut, you build the Pizza Hut on the inside of the or adjacent to the Netflix store, and it's just a big middle finger to Blockbuster. It's like just the coffin, because it's like, okay, then you could get the Netflix pass, so it's like the Blockbuster movie pass, but you get the digital, you get the mail, and you get the physical store, so all for one price.
Mm-hmm.
Then they make their candy, and they then you go to Pepsi and Mountain Dew, exclusive Netflix flavors. You get the dual pack of candy, so you get Sour Patch Kids and you get Charlie Bright Crawlers in the same bag, or like one bag, but it's got that little, it's got the seal on the side, so you open up one side of it and you got your Sour Patch Kids, you slip that up, open up the other side, it's Charlie Bright Crawlers, Raisinets, Milk Duds, M&Ms, peanut butter M&M, like,
yeah, them days is gone.
No, like I said, Netflix matter of fact, Netflix hire us. We got it. Everybody tag Netflix in the comments. Tag them in the comments if you on Facebook or on YouTube, or Facebook, or you go ahead and tag them on Facebook. Send them this YouTube or this Twitch stream. You know what I'm saying? Share and tag them. If you on YouTube, go on Facebook, tag Netflix and tell them we got them. And then, matter of fact, you can go to some of these Walmarts and do that. You know what I'm saying? In the little where they had a take out that perfume section that don't nobody go in and put them on the shelves by soap, and they're gonna clearance aisle that y'all don't be putting nothing good in no more. And that's your movie theater, right? I mean, your movie. And matter of fact, you could just take the books out and put them in that corner and make that a part of your electronics department. You know what I'm saying? And then you say you buy this specific TV, you get a whole year to pass, and so they put a little wall up, a little partition up, and you go up in there, get your movies, get your snacks and everything, and put them in that area, or you can just find like franchise them out. So if you put a couple of them in some tentpole states, tentpole cities, and then hey, if you want to buy a franchise, it's 10,000 or whatever. You get your stuff, you find the building, or that's what messed the Blockbuster in the first place. But they find them a good realtor, find them some good small properties, and then if your store booming, you can expand and grow. The consumer can make some money. Netflix will make some money all the way around because now I got DVDs, I got the streaming service, and I got the mail order service, and I can just pick. If I want to take the movie back, if I don't feel like getting up, go put it in my mailbox, mailman get it in the morning. It's genius. Then, I'm telling you, and then you have tickets to the, and matter of fact, you can even take it a step further. Netflix theater.
Yeah, you know.
Like that's where Netflix can have the Netflix neck buster stores, and the Netflix theater, go put Army of Darkness in your own theater, syndicate it, you know what I'm saying? But if you come see it opening night, you get, a year of Netflix on us. Just think about it. They'll make money hand over fist. Like I said, man, Netflix, come holler at us, man. We got the vision, we got the drive, we got the facility. No, we don't. We got the facility. But I'm just saying that'd be cool. And then they want to get in the games, so get with some studios, get the physical, get the streaming right. If y'all could beat Amazon Luna is actually pretty. I see that it's actually pretty good. I mean, they need to come out with a Game Pass type service instead of. Well, they got a couple games on Luna that's with Prime, but they got to get on their Game Pass level if they ever think they're gonna make it. If Netflix beats Amazon to the punch, and they do it right, it's all over. It's game over.
Yeah,
Netflix wins. You know what I'm saying? Netflix wins. And so anyway, I want to say rest in peace, man. I want y'all in St. Louis and all over, man. I need everybody, man, to stop the violence. I need everybody to chill, take a chill break like CMW Hayes.
Stay on your job. I be with the money. You be having problems. All this hate, it really got my stomach turning. All this do is have me like if they don't feel me, fuck them. St. Louis nigga, Midwest hustler, Missouri.
Right, take a chill break like CLW Hayes, man, and just like cool out on it. But yeah, it's been another one of them another one of them great episodes, one of them great vibes. Shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, hanging out. Well, we really just hanging out. Do anybody want to come up in here with us though before we leave? Let's do something different because I want to see if y'all, look if you buck. Come on in here, and if y'all got some questions y'all want to ask, this is your chance. Go ahead, click that link before we go. I want to do something a little bit different. Now we've been trying to do it. We don't be scared. Come on in here. Come on in here, cause if you dancing with the stars.
In the air if you feel fine.
No. We ain't gonna do that. We're
gonna take it overtime.
No. We ain't gonna do that. You see how they did? They did the baby. No. We not doing no call and response. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't look. I got I got an old lady now. Y'all wasn't tripping off me over, whatever. Let's keep it that way. No. Oh man. So y'all got a couple. Y'all better click that link. Give me y'all another 10 seconds, man. Anything else you want to say before we get out of here, Serizaku? Because I I don't think they ready for.
I don't think they're ready for it. I mean,
You know, I don't think they really ready for us, man. But we'll do this next week. At the beginning of the show, we want everybody. We're gonna post a link, and I'm gonna make sure I pin the link and everything. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. It's Beatz and Bitz Podcast, Beatz and Bitz Podcast Network. I gotta check tomorrow that we got approved tonight to be on the streaming services. So y'all stay tuned for that. Pray for us. Pray for the city. And we out. Peace.